From the heart of France, where passion meets power, this is Clash in Paris. Rivalries reach their breaking point, championships hang in the balance, and the high energy is absolutely electric tonight. Legends will be made here. This is Clash in Paris.
The following contest is scheduled for one and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And kicking off tonight, we have our World Heavyweight Championship match. And here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa, the former World Heavyweight Championship holder, obviously losing the title back at SummerSlam, where Sami Zayn cashing in on Solo Sikoa after the match. Sami Zayn cashing in, winning the World Heavyweight title. Now here in Clash in Paris, he tries to get back his World Championship. Adam Pearce said he doesn't want, Nick Aldis said he doesn't want any of his allies by his side. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, the World Heavyweight Champion, coming down to the ring. Sami Zayn's first title defense here tonight against the former champion Solo Sikoa. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all what it's about. The World Heavyweight Championship. And let's go down to Alicia Taylor for the ring announcements.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds. The World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Can Solo Sikoa win back his gold? Or can Sami Zayn retain his first title defense? Here on our opening contest on Clash in Paris. This matchup's underway. Here we go. World title match. As Sami Zayn starting off squeezing Solo Sikoa here in the middle of the ring. Reversal by Solo. Now down on the ground goes Sami Zayn. Solo Sikoa is still bitter, is still pissed off about Sami Zayn cashing in on him back at SummerSlam. Solid tie up here from both men, middle of the ring here. Sami on top of things here against Solo Sikoa. Like I said, Nick Aldis told Solo Sikoa, keep your allies in the back. Meaning Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Take down there. As Sikoa standing tall here. Big takedown there from Solo. And now Solo Sikoa, middle rope here. Big splash to Sami Zayn. Cover here on Zayn to win back the title. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. Now a big kick to the back there from Solo. And now Solo just assaulting Sami Zayn. Reversal by Sami. Reversal by Solo. Big drop kick there from Sikoa. And now reversal back. Here comes Sami Zayn, the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Sami Zayn with the electric chair into a powerbomb. A sit-out powerbomb from Zayn. And now Sami Zayn fired up in the corner here, telling Solo to get up. Big clothesline. Here comes the world champion, Sami Zayn. Big drop kick there from Zayn. And Sami Zayn starting to feel it here. And now Solo firing back here. Here comes Sikoa with a big elbow to the face. And now an elbow to the leg there of Sami Zayn. And now Solo Sikoa. Also by Sami. And now Sami caught Solo. Blue Thunder Bomb! And now Zayn, not done yet here. Whips him over to the corner. Haluva kick, reversal by Solo. Rock kick, nobody home. And now Sami firing back here. Face first goes Solo. In the corner is Solo Sikoa. Face first again goes Solo in the turnbuckle. And now Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, DDT! Down goes Sikoa. And now Sami Zayn, middle rope here. Double axe handle to the head. And now death press from Sami Zayn to Solo Sikoa here. Knee to the back of Solo. And now Sami, oh my lord, into a submission move. Will Solo Sikoa tap here? Will Sami Zayn retain his title as Solo fighting out of it? As now Sami with the reversal once again. Sami off the corner. Nobody home. Sami caught himself though. Flips him over to the ropes there. Big German suplex into a cover here to retain. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. And now Solo in the corner. You don't want to be there, Solo. Go for the haluva kick again. Reversal by Solo. And now Solo caught him here. Go for the Solo spike. Reversal by Sami. And now Sami Zayn caught him here. Reversal back. Here comes Solo Sikoa. Lifts him to the ropes here. Into a big elbow to the face there from Sikoa. And now Solo Sikoa. Reversal by Sami once again. And now Zayn caught him here. Blue Thunder Bomb! And now Zayn whips him to the ropes. Reversal by Solo. On the apron, Sami Zayn back inside the ring goes Sikoa and Sami. Cover here to win the title. Middle of the ring. Solo Sikoa kick out at 2. And now top rope here is Solo Sikoa looking to fly. Solo Sikoa, the former champion. Shoulder tackle from the top. Zayn in trouble here. Solo Sikoa, big splash. Sikoa not done yet. For champion stumbling here. Solo Sikoa. Solo spike. Cover here to win the title. Kick out at 2. And now Sami Zayn, the champion, in trouble here on Solo Sikoa. Face first goes Sami. Off the corner. Reversal by Sami Zayn. Big boot to the face. What a boot from Sami. Cover here to retain the title. Rope break. Solo Sikoa getting the ropes last second. And now Sami Zayn in the submission move on Solo Sikoa. Will Solo tap here? Solo's fading. He taps. Sami Zayn retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion,
Sami Zayn retaining the title here tonight at Clash in Paris. Oh, look at this. From behind. Main event Jey Uso spearing the hell out of Sami Zayn. Jey Uso just punished the World Heavyweight Champion Sami Zayn down to the ground. And now Jey Uso here just taking him to the ropes there. Now it's taking him outside the ring. Why? Why, Jey? Doing this to your best friend. And now Jey, oh no, what's he looking for? Jey, oh no. No, right to the head with that kendo stick. Just assaulting the world champion. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn were like best friends. Why? Big super kick to the gut. Uppercut to the head. Down goes the world champion. Now, oh no. Jey pissed off here. Obviously, we haven't seen Jey Uso since SummerSlam. And now Jey, oh no. Taking up top rope here. Jey Uso. Uso splash from the top. Laying out the World Heavyweight Champion. Jey Uso. Statement made to the World Champion. Jey Uso shocking the world and just betraying his best friend, and he's not done yet. Oh no. Super kick to the gut. A once again uppercut to the gut, to the face. And now Sami in trouble, just stumbling. Jey Uso now. Super kick. Uppercut again. And now Jey throwing him back inside the ring. Oh no. Jey Uso. Oh no. Spear from Jey. Point statement made to the world champion. Courtesy of Jey Uso. And here comes the tag team champions. Dirty Dominic Mysterio Also, Ilya Dragunov of True Judgment defeated Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough a couple episodes ago here on Universe Mode for the tag team titles. Here at Clash in Paris, tag team title rematch. We know the bitter rivalry between these two teams of Judgment Day and True Judgment. And here comes the Mad Dragon of Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov obviously being a team player with Dirty Dom, Tiffany Stratton, and Damian Priest of True Judgment. Here tonight, defends his tag team gold with his best friend Dominic Mysterio. And here comes Judgment Day. The former Raw Tag Team Champions. Like I said, we saw Judgment Day lose their World Tag Team Gold to True Judgment a couple episodes ago here on Universe Mode. Here at Clash looking to win back their Tag Team Gold. Here we go. World Tag Team Champions on the line here tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 370 pounds, J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 387 pounds, the team of Dominic Mysterio
Here we go. Tag team titles on the line here. As matchup is underway, here we go. Tag team title match. Reversal by JD McDonough here on Dominic Mysterio. And now JD working on Dominic there. Tag made. Here comes the Prince, Finn Balor. You know, Dirty Dominic Mysterio obviously was with Judgment Day. Big move there from Dom. Cover here. Kick out. Like I said, Dominic Mysterio obviously was involved with Judgment Day. They know the tricks that they have in their sleeve. So he better know what's coming from Judgment Day. As Finn Balor attacking his former best friend and Dominic Mysterio here. As now Dominic with the reversal. And now Dominic taking off Finn Balor on the mat. Tag made. Here comes Ilya Dragunov. Tag made. Here comes JD McDonough. And now both men. Nobody home there from both men there. And now Dragunov on JD McDonough here. Big punch to the back of the skull. As now Dragunov has JD McDonough here. Reversal by McDonough. Big neck breaker there from McDonough. And now reversal by Ilya Dragunov with a drop kick of his own. True Judgment, like I said, winning the tag team gold a couple episodes ago here on Universe Mode. Looking to reclaim and or cover here, kick out. Looking to retain their tag team gold here tonight, here on Clash of Paris. As now McDonough here. Oh my lord, what a move from McDonough. Laying out Ilya Dragunov. As now tag made. Here comes Finn Balor. Big elbow to the back of Dragunov. As now Dragunov is in trouble here. Tag made back. Here comes McDonough. Frequent tags from Judgment Day thus far. So now McDonough just ambushing the Mad Dragon of Ilya Dragunov. So now thrown in the corner. Tag made. Here comes Finn Balor. And now double big back body drop from both men. Elbow drop. Nobody home there. To Dragunov. And now Dragunov with a big slap. Another slap there. Big slaps to the chest there from the Mad Dragon. And now the Mad Dragon's starting to feel it here. Big clothesline to the back of the skull. As now Dragunov in full force here. Tag made. Here comes Dominic Mysterio. And now here comes Finn Balor. Thrown in the corner there. Tag made. Here comes JD McDonough. And now big shoulder tackle from both men there. As now McDonough telling Dom to get up here. And now McDonough off the ropes is Dirty Dom. Reversal by Dominic. And now Dominic off the ropes. Outside of the ring goes McDonough. And now Dirty Dom heading up top rope here. Crossbody, nobody home. And now big backstabber from the back from McDonough. And now tries to turn his attention to Ilya Dragunov on the apron. Count of 5 here for Dominic. And now gets back inside the ring. Nope. Now he does. And now Dominic off the ropes is McDonough with the Hurricanrana. Big punch to the gut there from McDonough though. And now Dominic from behind. Face first goes McDonough. Off the corner. And now McDonough in trouble here. Dominic laying out McDonough. And it's now McDonough rolls out of the ring. Buys himself some breathing time there. And now McDonough throwing him into the corner. Tag made. Here comes Finn Balor. And now Balor on the top rope here. Big shoulder tackle from the Prince. And now Finn Balor starting to feel it here with a double axe handle. Cover here to win back the tag team gold. Can he do it here? Kick out at 2. And now Balor punch to the face there. Balor now 19-16. Down goes Dirty Dom. Cover here to win back the tag team gold. Kick out at 2. Balor thought he had it there. And now Finn Balor heading up top rope here. Coup de Grace from Finn Balor. Cover here to win back the tag team titles. Can this be it for Judgment Day? Kick out at 2. Near fall kick out from Dominic. And now Balor moves off from the top, from the apron there. Off the ropes is Balor, reversal by Dominic there. And now Dominic, punch to the face there. Dominic reversal by Finn Balor. And now Balor, back body drop to Dominic. Dragunov once in. Reversal by Dirty Dom. And now Dominic here, big suplex. Oh boy, look at this. Looking for the Three Amigos, courtesy of Eddie Guerrero. Three Amigos. And now tag made. Here comes Ilya Dragunov. As now Dragunov. Balor running into the ref there. And now Dragunov on the offense here. And now Dragunov, big back suplex there. As now Dragunov hammering away on the Prince. Finn Balor, big kick to the face. Laying out Finn Balor. Tag made. Here comes Dominic Mysterio once again. As now Dominic stomped to the face. Busted open Finn Balor there. And now Balor taking one step ahead. Kick to the leg there from Dominic though. And that was not Dominic fighting back here. Dominic now a big power slam to Finn Balor. What a match this has been for the World Tag Team titles. Tag Mater comes Ilya Dragunov. As now Ilya and Dominic, big shoulder tackle to Finn Balor. And now Balor in trouble. Oh my lord, what a move from Ilya Dragunov. As now Balor rolls out of the ring. Dragunov turns his attention to McDonough. Taking out McDonough outside the ring. And now Dominic working on Finn outside the ring. And now Balor 19-16 to Dirty Dom. Balor gets back inside, and so does Ilya. And now Balor off the ropes is Ilya Dragunov. Swing blade from Balor. And now Balor blocked by Ilya. Ilya now fighting back with a clothesline. And now Finn Balor in trouble once again. Reversal by Balor though. And now Ilya gets taken over to the corner. Reversal by Ilya. And now Balor. Reversal by Ilya Dragunov. Big boot to the face. Laying out Finn Balor. Cover here to retain. Can this be it? Okay. Oh, last second rope break is the referee. Finn Balor grabbing onto that rope. And referee saw it there. Big drop kick from Ilya. And now right from behind though is McDonough. And now Dragunov just turns his attention still at Finn Balor. Big clothesline to the back of the skull. And now Ilya. Oh my lord. McDonough helping out Finn Balor in the corner. Ilya trying to set up his finishing move as McDonough thinking one step ahead. And now Ilya, Finn Balor now from behind. Reversal by Ilya. And now Dragunov suplex to Finn Balor. And now McDonough here on the apron just hammered away on Ilya Dragunov there. Tag mate, here comes Dominic Mysterio. And now Dominic punches the face there. Dominic now from behind on Finn Balor. Middle of the ring. German suplex. Finn Balor still standing though. And now Dominic hammering away. Hurricanrana from Dominic. Tag mate, here comes Ilya Dragunov once again. As now Dragunov dragging Finn Balor's body in the middle of the ring. And now Ilya setting things up there with his finishing move. Finn Balor with a reversal though. Balor now fighting back. Ilya with the reversal. As now Dragunov. Finn Balor getting punched to the head from Dirty Dom. And now Ilya fighting back here. Off the ropes is Ilya with a basement drop kick of his own. And now a tag. Here comes Dirty Dominic Mysterio. As Dominic just walking around the ring, buying himself some breathing room here. As now Dominic heading up top rope here. Balor outside the ring. Drop kick, nobody home. DDT from the outside from Finn Balor. As the count starts from both men. Finn Balor throwing it. Dominic inside the ring. And now Balor here. Finn Balor, 1916, cover here to win the tag team gold. Dragunov breaks up the pin. And now Finn Balor tag made. Here comes JD McDonough. As now McDonough now has Dominic on his shoulders here. Oh my lord, what a move from JD McDonough. Reversal by Dominic though. Dominic now fighting back once again. Big kick to the leg there. Hammering away is Dominic. Big super kick to McDonough. And now Dirty Dom heading up top rope here for the finishing touches here. Frog splash. Cover here to retain. No, Balor breaking up the pin though. Now Dominic just assaulting McDonough here on the ring. As now tag mate, here comes Ilya Dragunov. And now Ilya. Reversal from McDonough though. McDonough. DDT from the corner. And now a tag mate, here comes Finn Balor. And now Balor chopping away on Ilya Dragunov. Hammering away on Dragunov as well. And now Balor. Takedown there. Balor not done yet. Big kicks to the leg there to the Mad Dragon. Big Pele kick there from Balor. As Ilya in trouble here. And now Ilya fighting back here. Once again, running power slam from Dragunov. As now Dragunov whips him to the corner. Tag made. Here comes Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Double big back body drop there. And now Dominic putting the finishing touches here. Dominic, frog splash! Cover here to retain. No. And now turns the attention to McDonough here with a power slam. And now tag, here comes Ilya Dragunov. Judgment Day is in trouble here. As now Ilya, German suplex into a pin. Cover here to retain. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. As now Ilya Dragunov reversal by Finn Balor. Balor now forearm there. Tag, here comes McDonough. And now JD setting things up here on Ilya Dragunov. Big put. Oh my lord, what a move from McDonough. Big headbutt into a power slam. As Mysterio breaking up the pin though. And now McDonough reversal by Dragunov. Dragunov bloody now. And now Ilya into the corner. It's JD McDonough. Reversal by McDonough though. Face first goes JD McDonough in the corner. And just running his head against the ropes there is Ilya. And now look at this. Ilya Dragunov. What a strength by Ilya. Cover here to retain the titles. That's it. True Judgment retains.
Here are your winners, and still the world tag team champions, the team of Dominic, Ilya.
What a win for True Judgment here at Clash in Paris. And here comes Santos Escobar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
We've seen the bitter rivalry between Santos Escobar and the megastar LA Knight. Here tonight at Clash in Paris, they do battle. And here comes LA Knight.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
LA Knight against Santos Escobar. We know the bitter hatred between one another dates back since before Night of Champions. Can LA Knight defeat Santos Escobar here tonight? Here we go. Knight versus Escobar. One-on-one at Clash in Paris. As matchup is underway, here we go. There's a horrible tie-up here from both men. Middle of the ring. As Santos just bear hugging LA Knight in the middle of the ring. Takedown there from Escobar. We know, like I said, this dates back since before Night of Champions, this rivalry between Knight and Escobar. But they finally go head to head and collide to one another here tonight. As Knight on the upper hand here. Off the ropes is Knight. Big uppercut there from Escobar. And now kicked in the back there to the Megastar. As Knight in trouble here. Santos off the apron. Big crossbody. As LA Knight in trouble here with Santos Escobar. And now Knight with a clothesline to Escobar. And now a death press from LA Knight to Santos Escobar. And now LA Knight throwing a tie up here from both Knight and Escobar once again. As Santos working on LA Knight on the arm of LA Knight, I should say. And now reversal by LA Knight. If you're enjoying Clash in Paris so far, make sure you drop a subscribe, drop a like, comment your favorite match by the end of Clash in Paris, of what match was your favorite match. Cover here from Santos, kick out from LA Knight. That's now Santos. Referee in the way of LA Knight. Takedown there from Santos. And now Santos kicked to the midsection there. Santos Escobar. Oh my lord, what a Mexican exploder. Cover here on LA Knight. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now Santos setting up LA Knight here. Reversal by LA Knight. LA Knight now fighting back here. Knight. Face first goes Escobar off the ropes. And now LA Knight on the apron here. Off the ropes. Drop kick. Down goes Escobar. And now LA Knight setting him up here. Kick to the midsection. BFT. Down goes Escobar. Cover here. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now LA Knight heading up top rope here on Santos Escobar. Knee to the guts. Cover. Can this be it? On Santos. Kick out at 2. And now LA Knight in the corner telling him to get up. He wants more of Santos. Punch to the face there. And now Santos and LA Knight trading blows here at Clash in Paris. Who will win this awesome match? This rivalry dating back since before Night of Champions, where it all started. As Santos big chop to the chest there. LA Knight right back at him. Santos chop to the chest once again. Big kick to the face. Down goes Knight. And now Knight is in trouble here. Santos hitting up top rope here. Santos Escobar looking to fly. Telling Knight to get up. Santos, drop kick. Down goes Knight. And now Knight crawling to the corner there. Knight, you don't want to be there. Santos, Escobar, big knees to the face. Knight's in trouble once again. Santos with a power slam. Cover here on Knight. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. What a match this has been. And now Santos has him on his shoulders here with another finishing move. Cover here. Can this be it? On LA Knight. Kick out at 2 again. What a kick out from LA Knight. 2.9 kick outs. And now Knight fighting back here. Here comes LA Knight. Hammering away on Santos Escobar with a spine buster. And now LA Knight. Middle rope here. Now top rope. Elbow drop. Cover here. Middle of the ring on Escobar. Can this be it? That's it. LA Knight picks up the victory. LA Knight with a victory against Santos Escobar here at Clash in Paris. What a match for LA Knight. And here comes Anna Jay and Jenna Ortega. Anna Jay and Jenna Ortega. They were the former AEW Tag Team Champions. They're no longer AEW, now Monday Night Raw. But taking on the Women's Tag Team Champions here tonight for the titles. And here comes the Tag Team Champions, Pure Fusion Collective. Pure Fusion Collective, the Tag Team Champions here on the show. Tag Team title match. Will they retain here tonight?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, J.R. Omega and Anna Jay. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
Here we go. Women's Tag Team titles on the line. This matchup is underway. Here we go in our Tag Team title match. As Jenna Ortega has Shayna Baszler here. Reversal by Baszler. Pure Fusion Collective winning the Tag Team Gold back at Night of Champions here on Universe Mode. defeating the likes of Jenna Ortega and Anna Jay, and also Harley Quinn and Cardi B. Both of them were tag teams champions for their respective brands. But Pure Fusion Collective, your tag team champions for both brands of Raw and SmackDown. It's tag made. Here comes Anna Jay. Kick to the midsection there to Shayna. And now Anna Jay with the reversal from Shayna Baszler. And now Shayna, big punch to the face there. Down goes Jay. Big kick to the face there from Anna Jay. And now tag made. Here comes Jenna Ortega. Big knee right to the face there. And now Anna Jay just throwing herself into the corner. Not done yet is Jenna Ortega. Oh my lord, what a sequence of moves from your former tag team champions. As now Jenna Ortega taking out Zoe Stark out of the equation. Here at ringside. As now both women outside the ring here. Shayna Baszler attacking Jenna Ortega on the outside. Big knee to the face there from Ortega. Ortega now fighting back here. Now throwing herself across the steps is Jenna Ortega. Count of 7 here. Count of 8. Now breaks up the count. And now take the knee out is Jenna Ortega to Shayna Baszler. As the tag team champions in trouble here at Clash of Paris. Cover here to win the tag team gold. Can this be it on Shayna Baszler? Kickouts. And now, right to the jaw. Down goes Baszler from Jenna Ortega. And now tag made. Here comes Anna Jay. And Anna Jay, you don't want to take her lightly either. Big boot right to the face. Laying out Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, is Anna Jay. And now Anna Jay top rope here. Big clothesline, down goes Baszler. As Baszler trying to make a tag. Doesn't know where she's at here. Middle of the ring. And now Anna Jay has Shayna, reversal by Shayna on the apron. And now a big slap to the face. Anna Jay now fighting back once again. Here comes Anna Jay. Punch block from Shayna. Shayna now fighting back once again. And now Shayna Baszler with a back suplex of her own. Down goes Jay. And now Shayna Baszler just dragging her body across the ring here. And now Shayna has her where she wants her here. Baszler, oh my lord, what a move from Shayna. Cover here to retain. Break up the pin though is Ortega. And now Shayna Baszler throwing her to the corner. Tag made, here comes Zoe Stark. And now Zoe and Shayna working together as a well team that they are. Double back body drop from Pure Fusion Collective. And now Pure Fusion Collective in control of things here at Clash in Paris for the women's tag team titles. As now Zoe off the ropes. Big drop kick there. Down goes Jay. And now Anna Jay in trouble here. Middle of the ring from Zoe Stark. And now look at this, a roll up here from Anna Jay to steal the tag team gold. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. And now Anna Jay. Big neck breaker there. Down goes Stark. Tag made. Here comes Jenna Ortega. And now Zoe. Zoe Stark now. Big kick to the leg there. And now Stark. On Jenna Ortega. Pulling the ankle of Jenna. And now throwing her into the corner. Tag made. Here comes Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Double big back body drop once again from Pure Fusion Collective. And now Shayna Baszler has her where she wants her here. In the middle of the ring, Shayna Baszler from behind with a sleeper hold locked in. Shayna Baszler with a sleeper hold. Will she tap here? Will Jenna tap? And Anna Jay breaking up that submission move. And now Shayna throwing her against the corner. Tag made once again. Here comes Zoe Stark. Pure Fusion Collective just all over the former tag team champions. Big knee right to the face there from Stark. Cover here, middle of the ring to retain. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. What does the champs need to do to retain here tonight at Clash in Paris? Here in Paris. And now Anna Jay throwing her off the ropes here. Big boot right to the face. Laying her out cold is Anna Jay. And now Anna Jay in the corner here with Shayna Baszler. Stumbling on her feet. Oh my lord, what a back kick from there from Anna Jay. And now Jay, not done yet. Throwing her against the corner. Tag made. Here comes Jenna Ortega. Big knee to the face. Big double knees right to the corner there. And now Jenna. Oh my lord. Right to Shayna Baszler. And now working on Zoe Stark is Jenna Ortega here. Neck breaker off the rope there. Down on the outside goes Stark as Anna Jay works on Shayna Baszler, throwing her back inside. And now the tag team champions in trouble here. Jenna Ortega blocked by Shayna. Shayna now with the roll up here. Shayna here with the roll up to retain the tag team titles. Can this be it? Kick out at the last second. And now Shayna throwing in the corner now is Jenna Ortega on top of her here. Jenna Ortega. Oh my lord, big punch to the face. Block from Shayna Baszler. Big knee block from Jenna. Jenna now fighting back. And now Shayna Baszler fighting back once again. Shayna Baszler punch to the face from Jenna in the middle of the ring. What a match this has been for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Cover here. Jenna Ortega to win the tag team gold here tonight. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Now tag made. Here comes Anna Jay. And now Anna Jay. Big kick right to the face. Down goes Shayna. Cover here to win the tag team gold. Zoe Stark breaks up the pin. And now Shayna stumbling on her feet here. Anna Jay from behind. Reversal by Shayna. And now Shayna Baszler here has Anna Jay where she wants her here. Shayna Baszler into a submission move. The sleeper hold locked in the middle of the ring. Will she tap here? As she lets her go. And now Shayna Baszler tag made. Here comes Zoe Stark. Now Zoe Stark here on Anna Jay. Big stomp to the leg there. Reversal by Anna Jay. And now big clothesline there from Stark. Anna Jay makes the tag. Here comes Jenna Ortega though. And now Zoe Stark on Jenna Ortega with a big back body drop. And now Zoe Stark heading up top rope here. Zoe Stark looking to fly. Big knee to the face. Down goes Jenna. Cover here to retain. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. Tag made. Here comes Shayna Baszler. And now a roll up here from Jenna to win the tag team gold. Shayna Baszler. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now, vicious elbows to the face of Shayna. Tag Mater comes on and Jay. And now on and Jay. Shayna Baszler with reversal. Big takedown there from Lana Jay. And now Shayna makes a tag. Here comes Zoe Stark as Lana Jay heading up top rope here. And now, big clothesline there from Lana Jay. Big slap to the face, big chop, big kick there. And Lana Jay working on the tag team champions. In trouble here. Tag Mater comes Jenna Ortega. As Jenna Ortega has Zoe Stark here. Oh my lord, what a move from Ortega. And now, heading up top rope is Jenna Ortega on Zoe Stark. Elbow drop. Tag Mater comes on and Jay. As now on and Jay off the ropes here. Big neck breaker there. Down goes Stark. And now on and Jay has her where she wants her here. On and Jay with the sleeper hold locked in. Will Zoe Stark tap here? Will they win the tag team championships here tonight? They do! Lana Jay and Jenna Ortega are your new tag team champions. What a match. What a match for the tag team champions. What a win for Lana Jay and Jenna Ortega.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match. It is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's Tiffy time.
And here comes Tiffany Stratton.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton back at SummerSlam, losing to Rhea Ripley. And we know the bitter rivalry between them two, dating back to Season 1 of Universe Mode at Elimination Chamber. But they meet again also with Asuka for the Women's World title here tonight. Question is, can Tiffany win the title? Or can this woman win back the women's title? And that is Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, South Australia,
Rhea Ripley, like I said, defeated Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam and provoked the new Women's World Champion, Asuka. And then Tiffany Stratton as well. She came out the first episode of Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam. The debut episode, I should say, of Monday Night Raw. saying she wants a piece of that women's world title. So it is a triple threat here tonight at Clash in Paris for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley, a former women's champion here on Universe Mode. And here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Introducing the champion, from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Asuka!
Asuka defeating Bianca Belair back at SummerSlam. But here, in her first title defense, she goes battle with Rhea Ripley, a former champion, and also Tiffany Stratton. Question is, can she retain her women's title in her first title defense as champion? So that's all it's all about for that women's world title. Who will walk out as champion? Matchup's underway. Here we go in our women's world title match. As Tiffy and Asuka going after each other here. Takedown there to Asuka. And now look at this, Ripley from behind on Tiffany. Like I said, we know quite a bit of history between these two women, dating back to season 1 of Universe Mode. And now look at this, Ripley and Asuka working together as a team to take out Tiffany Stratton there. As now Asuka on Tiffy. Big German suplex into a cover here to retain early. Got it too. As Ripley taking out the table already here on outside the ring. Now a takedown there from the women's champion of Asuka to Ripley. And now Asuka on Rhea Ripley here. Oh my lord, right to the arm of Ripley. And now Tiffy fighting back here. And now Asuka cover here. Can this be it? Bring up the pin though is Ripley. As now Ripley, big back body drop there to Asuka. Takedown from Asuka, drop kick from Tiffany. And now Tiffany on Ripley here. We saw earlier tonight, members of True Judgment, Ilya Dragunov and her boyfriend Dirty Dom retained their tag team gold. Can hear tonight, if Tiffany Stratton wins the women's world title, what a win that could be for her and also for the group as well. As now Tiffany with a takedown there to Ripley. And pulling the arm of Ripley is Tiffany. As Asuka getting that steel table or steel trash can out. And champion on tables. Takedown from Ripley. And now Ripley reversal by Tiffany. Tiffany now fighting back on Ripley. Big power slam from Tiffany Stratton. And now working on Asuka is Tiffany. Tiffany Stratton taking out the competition here. Oh my lord, Tiffany Stratton just on offense mode here. Roll up here on Asuka. Kick out from Tiffany. And now Ripley from behind here. That's now Asuka reversal by Tiffany. And now Tiffany Stratton take down there to Asuka. And now goes outside the ring. now look at this. Tiffany Stratton here. Oh my lord! Head first goes Ripley, busting her open. And now Tiffany has a steel chair. It's been all Tiffany thus far. Hammering away on Ripley. And now Tiffany on Ripley here. Hammering away on Ripley on the outside here. And now moonsault from Tiffany. Now all three women on the outside here. Catching a breather. Now Ripley from behind here. On to Asuka. Ripley now on Asuka. Big power bomb there to Asuka. And now Tiffany here. Neck breaker to Tiffany. Right to Ripley. And it's been all Tiffany again thus far. And now Tiffany throwing Asuka back inside the ring here. Now works on Ripley once again. Big German suplex there from Asuka. And now Ripley. Reversal by Asuka. Now right from behind is Tiffany. On to Asuka. Throws her back inside. Now Tiffany, what's she looking for underneath the ring? Gets a steel chair. Goes inside the ring here. Steel chair right to the face. Go Asuka and out to Ripley. Strand just looking at Ripley here. Asuka drop kick. I would say what a slow match this has been thus far. It's been very, very slow, I would say. Ripley now catches her here. Riptide. Cover here to win the women's title. Great kick to pin is Asuka. And now Asuka with the reversal on the Ripley. Asuka now straight to the corner. Takedown there from Tiffany to Asuka. And now Ripley off the ropes is Tiffany. Reversal by Tiffany. Tiffany now. Big Samoan drop. And now Tiffany reversal by Tiffany on Asuka. And now look at this. Tiffany Stratton. Oh my lord. Cover here to win the women's championship. Kick out at 2. And now Ripley from behind. Reversal by Tiffany. And now Tiffany on the Ripley here. Reversal by right from behind is Asuka though. Big kick to the gut. Big kick to the head. Down goes Tiffany. And now right to the head goes Ripley off that trash can. Right from Asuka. And now Asuka just looking at Ripley. And now Tiffany gets back inside the ring here. Steel trash can again to the head. And now Tiffany here. on the offense once again. Sidewalk slam. There's now Ripley with the reversal there. Punch blocked by Tiffy. Tiffy now fighting back. Reversal by Ripley. And now Asuka from behind here. Asuka now with a sleeper hold. Will Tiffy tap here? She fights out of it. And now Ripley from behind. Ripley on Tiffy. Reversal by Tiffy. Big clothesline to the back of the head. And now Tiffy with the steel chair. Also throwing Tiffy in the corner. Oh my lord. Head first goes Ripley off the steel chair. Cover here to retain. Can this be it? Kick out at 1. And now Tiffany Stratton on the offense here. Big snap suplex to Asuka. And now Stratton heading up top rope here. And now Rhea caught her. And now Ripley on Asuka here. Throwing her across the ring here. And now turns her attention to Tiffany Stratton. Desperate to Tiffy. And now Ripley has that steel chair and just placing it in the corner. Oh no. Oh no. Ripley, German suplex to Asuka. Clothesline from Tiffy. It's been an okay match thus far. It's been very, very okay. I wouldn't say good, but it's been okay. As now Tiffy, nobody home there. Neck breaker there from Ripley. And now Tiffy from behind here. Reversal by Ripley. And now off the ropes is Tiffy. On to Rhea Ripley. Reversal by Tiffany Stratton. And now Tiffy caught her here. Oh my lord! Tiffy not done yet. Tiffany Stratton. Face first goes Ripley off the corner. Tiffany Stratton here. Looking for the ending. Oh my lord! Cover to win the title. Breaking up the pin is Asuka. And now Asuka here. Don't take down there from Tiffy. Cover here to win the women's title. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now Rhea Ripley right from behind here. Big power slam to Tiffany Stratton. And now Asuka. Frog splash to Ripley. And now Asuka with the steel chair to the head. Right to Ripley. Trying to steal a win here is Asuka to retain. Can this be it? Kick out at 2 to Ripley. What does Asuka need to do to retain that women's world title? All 3 women back on their feet here. And now Ripley caught her here. Rhea Ripley caught her. Riptide to Asuka. Cover here to win the women's title. As Tiffy right from behind breaking up the pin. And now Tiffy reversal by Ripley. In the middle of the ring here. Reversal by Tiffy. Tiffy now fighting back. Blocked by Ripley. Ripley now caught her here. Now Rhea here. Riptide to Tiffy. Cover. Can this be it? No. And now Asuka from behind here. Asuka now. Big kicks to the gut. Big kick to the head. Cover here to retain. Can this be it? On Ripley. Kick out at 2. And now Tiffy from behind. Tiffany Stratton here. Reversal by Asuka. Reversal back from Tiffy. And now Tiffy off the ropes. Asuka off the ropes, I should say. Asuka now. Drop kick to Tiffy. Now another steel chair from Ripley. Asuka, middle rope with a splash. Right down there from Ripley. Ripley, German suplex to Asuka. And now Rhea Ripley turns her attention to Tiffany Stratton here. And up top rope is Rhea Ripley. Double axe handle, nobody home. Look at this, trying to cheat her away is Tiffany into a pin. But breaking up the pin is Rhea. And now Rhea with the back of the head. Oh my lord, what a huge kick from Ripley. Kick to the face from Asuka. And now Asuka with the Asuka lock. Asuka with the Asuka lock. Will she tap here? Will she retain the title here? And she breaks up the submission move. Basement drop kick there from Tiffy. And now Tiffy. Reversal by Rhea with the clothesline. Sledgehammer right to Asuka from Ripley. Cover here to win the women's title. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now Tiffany from behind on Rhea. Reversal by Rhea. Watches ahead here. Right from behind is Asuka though. And now Rhea on Asuka. And now Tiffy here. Ripley with the reversal. Ripley now has Tiffy. Oh my lord. What a match this has been for the women's world title. Who will walk out as champion? Big German suplex from Ripley. Cover here to win the women's title. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now Rhea Ripley setting things up here with the finishing touches. Rhea Ripley. Riptide. And now look at this. Look at this. A roll up here from Tiffy to steal a win onto Ripley. That's it! Tiffany Stratton just stole a victory on the Rhea Ripley! Holy crap! What a win for Tiffany Stratton, just stealing a win on the Rhea Ripley with a roll-up. What a win for Tiffany.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes Penta. Penta trying to go after the IC Championship match. IC Champion obviously is CM Punk. But past couple episodes, he's been doing some dirty work and attacking the champion. We saw a couple episodes ago as well, CM Punk lost to this man as well. But can Penta do it once again? This time for the IC title. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, the best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk defeating Chris Jericho at SummerSlam for that IC Championship. It was obviously a title for title, champion versus championship contest. Winner getting that IC title. But CM Punk in his first Intercontinental Championship title defense going up against Penta here at Clash in Paris. We know the bitter rivalry between Penta and Punk on Monday Night Raw. But here tonight, all comes to an end. Here we go, Intercontinental Championship contest. Let's go down to Alicia Taylor for the ring announcements.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk.
Here we go. Title on the line. Who will walk out as Intercontinental Champion? Can Punk retain his title here at Clash in Paris against Penta? Or can Penta do the unthinkable, be the underdog from the underground, and be your new Intercontinental Champion? And match is underway. Here we go. IC title match. As collar will tie up here from both men in the middle of the ring. Penta on the upper hand on the ring. On the ropes there is Penta, and Punk, oh my lord, is poking him in the eye to the IC champion is Penta. And now Punk on the upper hand here on Penta. Big punch in the face there from the champion. And now a reversal by Penta. And now Penta on the upper hand here. Big super kick there right to the champion. Down goes CM Punk. And now Penta hammering away on CM Punk here. And now a collar elbow tie up here from both men once again. As Penta on the ropes with Punk there. Again with a poke to the eye. And Punk. Collar elbow tie up here to Penta once again. And now Penta once again. The strength of Penta working himself to the ropes there. And now Penta again with the third poke to the eye. And now Punk had enough. Punk's had enough, and now he's hammering away on Penta. Penta went with a reversal though. And now Penta, reversal by Punk here in the champion. Championship contest here. Can CM Punk retain his title As Penta into the cover here. Will we see a new champion here tonight at a Clash in Paris? Kick out at 1. Penta again hammering away on the champion. As Punk with the reversal. Reversal back. Here comes Penta. As Penta whips him over. Reversal by CM Punk. Big drop kick of his own. Down goes Penta. As Penta on the apron here with CM Punk. Big punch to the face there from the champion, CM Punk. And now CM Punk here. Right to the apron. Back first goes Penta. And now down on the outside is Penta and Punk. And CM Punk just pulling the arm and the neck of Penta here on the outside of the ring. As the count starts. And now CM Punk has next level flights here. Big splash. Reversal by Penta though. And now Penta on his feet here. Big swing blade there from Penta. And now Penta removing his glove there. Penta has CM Punk here. Oh my lord, CM Punk in trouble. Penta just killing CM Punk right now. Now back inside the ring they go. And now Penta into the cover here. Can we see a new IC champion here tonight? Kick out at 1. And now Penta has CM Punk here. Penta has him up. Oh my lord, what a move from Penta. Cover here. New champion. Kick out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, what if CM Punk loses to Penta? As Penta here. Oh my lord, right to the corner goes the champion. Champion's in trouble here. Penta with the swing blade. It's been all Penta thus far. And now Penta on CM Punk here. Now Punk with the reversal here. Now Punk, big basement drop kick to Penta. And now CM Punk here. Has Penta up on his shoulders. Looking for the GTS. Go to sleep. Reversal by Penta. And now reversal back from CM Punk. And now Punk now taking Penta over. Face first goes Penta in the corner. And now CM Punk. Look for the 10 punches in the corner. Penta with the reversal though. And now Penta on the ropes there. Oh, now just throwing him outside is CM Punk. And now Punk and Penta back on the outside of the ring. What a match this has been for the Intercontinental Championship match. Who will walk out as your IC champion? And now Punk, top rope, elbow drop to the back of Penta. And now CM Punk throwing him back inside the ring. And now Punk into the cover here to retain the title. Can this be it on Penta? Middle of the ring. Kick out at 2. And now Punk kick to the chest there of Penta. Big punch to the face there to Penta. And now in the corner is Penta here. Punk now. What's he thinking here? Face first goes Penta right in the corner. And now Punk has Penta here. Big 10 punches there. Reversal by Penta though. Big super kick to the chest. Punk still standing though. Punch to the face to Penta. And now CM Punk heading up top rope. Penta rolls out of the ring, gets back inside. Crossbody from Punk. And now CM Punk looking for the submission move. Volpenta tap here. And he taps. CM Punk retains the Intercontinental Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
What a match. CM Punk still your Intercontinental Champion. What a match.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
And here comes Liv Morgan.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
We've seen the bitter rivalry between Liv Morgan, the Queen of the Ring winner, and Timeless Toni Storm, the Women's Champion. Now adding Io Sky to the mix. Can Liv Morgan try once again and defeat Timeless Toni Storm and Io Sky for the title? And speaking of Io Sky, here she comes.
And introducing the challenger, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky in this matchup, in this triple threat match for the women's title. We saw Io Sky defeating Liv Morgan a couple episodes ago. Can Io Sky win the women's title here tonight? And here comes the champion.
Introducing the champion from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's Champion, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm, the women's champion. Looking to retain her women's title here tonight. Here we go, women's title on the line here at Clash in Paris. As matchup is underway, here we go in our women's title match. As Timeless Toni Storm takes out Io Sky and now turns an attention to Liv Morgan. And now Io on top of things, reversal by Timeless Toni Storm now. Toni Storm now, oh my lord, backbreaker. Another backbreaker to Io. And now Toni Storm once again with that backbreaker to Io Sky. And now turns her attention to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan now on the upper hand on Timeless Toni Storm, the women's champion. Will we see a new women's champion here at Clash in Paris? As Toni Storm gets a sledgehammer out, Liv Morgan take down Io Sky with a death press of her own. And now a sledgehammer right to the gut to Liv Morgan, courtesy of the champion. And now turns an attention to Io Sky here in the middle of the ring. And now Liv Morgan back inside the fray. Oh my lord, face first goes the champion. And now Liv Morgan on top of things here on the women's champion. Big knee right to the face. We've seen Liv Morgan facing off against Toni Storm back at SummerSlam. Or I'm sorry, not SummerSlam. Back at Night of Champions, I should say. As Liv Morgan attacking Toni Storm. It started back at Night of Champions and then it headed towards SummerSlam between Liv Morgan and Toni Storm. As Toni Storm outside the ring here. What's she looking for underneath the ring here? Gets a steel chair as Morgan, reversal by Io. And now, Code Red from Liv Morgan. Cover here to win the title. Toni Storm breaks up the pin though. As Toni Storm has Liv Morgan here. Oh my lord! Right to the head. Down goes Morgan. And now Toni Storm outside the ring gets a steel chair. And now comes back inside. As Io turns an attention to Liv Morgan here. Big clothesline there from Toni Storm. And now that's a reversal pin from Io. Kick out from Toni Storm. And now Io on the apron here. Toni Storm taking out Io Sky of the fray. And now Toni Storm on the ropes is Liv Morgan with the neck breaker. And now Toni Storm here on Liv Morgan. Toni Storm. Liv Morgan with a power slam. And now it's Liv Morgan on the upper hand here. Sledgehammer right to the gut there. And now Morgan. Oblivion from Morgan. Cover here to win the women's title. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now Io from behind here on Liv Morgan. Io Sky punching away on Liv Morgan. Reversal by Morgan here. Off the ropes is Liv. Drop kick of her own. And now look at this. From behind is Toni Storm to Liv Morgan. Cover here to retain the title. Kick out at 2. Toni Storm looking for a sneak attack there to Liv Morgan. And now gets a steel step inside the ring. And now Liv Morgan and Io Sky here in the ring. Oh my lord, what a move by Morgan. And now Morgan, what's she looking for here? Toni Storm outside the ring, gets back inside as Morgan heading up top rope here. Toni Storm has Io Sky here. Oh my lord, vicious Uranagi. And now Morgan here on Toni Storm. Reversal by Toni. And now big kick right to the face, laying out Liv Morgan. And now what's Toni Storm looking for here? Gets a table underneath the ring. Steadying it up outside the ring. Big knee right to the face from Io Sky. And now Io reversal by Liv Morgan. Takedown there from Morgan. And now Liv Morgan here has Io Sky. And a submission move. Will she tap here as she fights outside? And now Io off the ropes is Morgan. Big drop kick right to the leg there of Liv Morgan. And now taking the sledgehammer right to Liv Morgan is Io Sky in the middle of the ring. Is this Io Sky's time? Is it her time to shine here? Io Sky turned herself around. Moonsault from the top. Reversal by Morgan. And now Morgan on the corner there to Io. Takedown there from Toni. And now Toni Storm just looking at Liv Morgan here. That's Io Sky in the corner. What a match this has been. Cover here from the champion to retain. Can this be it? Breaking up the pin is Io. And now look at this. Io Sky retains the champion. Will she tap here? Will she tap as Morgan breaks up the submission move? And now look at this. Io Sky has Liv Morgan here. Oh my lord, what a move. Cover here. New champion. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. Who will walk out as women's champion? And now look at this. Morgan with the reversal pin. Break up the pin is Toni Storm. Moonsault. Look at that. Look at that move from Toni Storm. And now Toni reversal by Io. Io Sky now. Trying to fight off Toni and Liv here. Dropkick nobody over from Liv Morgan though. As a kendo stick right to the champion is Io Sky. And now it's Io and Toni inside the ring. Can Io do it? Big knee to the face. And now Io Sky heading to the top. Turns herself around. Moonsault to the champion. Cover here to win the title. Breaking up the pin is Morgan. And now look at this. Liv Morgan throwing off the ropes here. As now Morgan reversal by Io Sky. And now right from behind is the champion Toni Storm. Right to Io Sky. And now cover here from Liv Morgan to be the women's champion. Break up the pin though is Toni Storm. And now Toni Storm hammering away on Morgan here. Blocked by Morgan. Morgan fighting back. Morgan off the ropes here. Oh my lord, what a move by Morgan. And now Morgan has a sledgehammer right to Io Sky to the back. And now cover here. Cover here. New champion. Can this be it? On Io. Kick out at 2. What a women's title match this has been. As now Io fighting out the sledgehammer. Right to Liv Morgan. Right to the gut. Down goes Morgan. And now Io just looking at Liv Morgan here. Now Toni Storm takes the sledgehammer out of her hand. Now turns her attention to Io. Back to Morgan. And now the champion standing tall here. Morgan with the reversal. Oblivion from Morgan. Out of nowhere. Cover here to the win the women's title. Kick out at 2. And now look at this. Io Sky on Morgan here. Pulling the leg of Morgan. Big kick to the face there from Io Sky. Reversal by Toni Storm. And now Toni. Oh my lord, what a move from the champion. Cover here. Breaking up the pin is Morgan. And now Liv Morgan here has Toni Storm. Hurricanrana. And now has the sledgehammer here. Right to Io Sky, right to the face. And now turns her attention to the champion. Assaulting the champion. Liv Morgan standing tall here. And now Liv Morgan stalking Io Sky. Off the ropes is Morgan. Drop kick reversal by Io. And now Io heading to the top here. Io Sky. Drop kick, nobody home. And now Io Sky from behind on Liv Morgan. Big German suplex. And now, oh my lord. Io Sky has a submission move. Will Toni Storm tap here? As Liv Morgan breaking up the submission move. And now Io. Power slam to Morgan. Cover here on the champion. New champion. Can this be it? That's it! Io Sky is your new women's champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
What a win for Io Sky here tonight. Oh, and look at this. Jordan Grace, Miss Money in the Bank winner, attacking Io Sky here. And it looks like she's cashing in her Money in the Bank briefcase here. Oh my lord. Jordan Grace is cashing in her briefcase on Io Sky as Jordan Grace lining things up here on Io Sky, the new champion. Oh my lord. Cover. New champion Jordan Grace is your new WWE Women's Champion. Oh my gosh. Jordan Grace is your new Women's Champion. Congrats to Jordan Grace on becoming new Women's Champion.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match that is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
And here we go, our main event for Clash in Paris. And it is for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
Braun Breaker, the undisputed WWE Champion, defends his title here tonight in a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. And here comes the former WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes, the former champion, coming down to the ring. He's looking dead-eye at the champion. Braun Breaker reached all back at Night of Champions. Cody Rhodes losing his title to Braun Breaker. Can Cody Rhodes win back his gold? And here comes the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre in this match. He's been a thorn for that title. He's been wanting that undisputed WWE Championship for quite a while. Can he finally do it here tonight? And here comes the ring general, Gunther.
And introducing the challenger, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
The ring general, Gunther, in this match. People are saying he's the favorite odds to win this match. Quite frankly, he did defeat the champion a couple episodes ago here on Universe Mode. Also defeated Cody Rhodes as well. Can he win the big one? The WWE Undisputed Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what it's all about. That Undisputed Championship on the line in our main event of Clash in Paris. This matchup is underway. Here we go in our main event for Clash in Paris. As Gunther getting assaulted by Cody Rhodes, the former champion, and now takedown there from the champion to Cody Rhodes is Braun Breaker. Dropkick there from Gunther to Breaker. Big clothesline there from Gunther to Cody. As McIntyre thrown across the ring is the champion Braun Breaker. As McIntyre, what's he look for underneath the ring? Gets a sledgehammer. Whistled by Cody on Gunther. Now use like sledgehammer as a weapon, as he should, to Cody Rhodes and Breaker is McIntyre. Power slam from Gunther on McIntyre. Cover here all ready to win the title. Break up the pin is the former champion Cody Rhodes there. And now Gunther on Breaker here. Look at this. Gunther has Breaker. Whistled by Braun Breaker. As now Braun Breaker attacking McIntyre. Gunther with a sidewalk slam to Cody Rhodes. McIntyre once again on Braun Breaker. Face first goes Breaker. As Breaker on top rope on Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre here, oh boy. Oh my gosh, what is this? McIntyre has him up. Oh my lord, what a spine buster. Or power slam from McIntyre from the top rope. Power slam from Gunther to McIntyre as Gunther on the offense here. Big slap to the chest from Gunther. Face first. Takedown there from Gunther. As Breaker rolls out of the ring. What's he looking for here? Drop kick there from Gunther to McIntyre. Gets a steel chair as Breaker on the outside. And now Cody with an enziguri to Gunther. And now steals that steel chair to McIntyre is the champion. And now the champion attacking Cody Rhodes here. Elbow drop from Gunther. Oh my lord, what a move from Breaker there to Cody. And now a death press to the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. Surprised that McIntyre, his fans are not behind him right here. This is kind of close to his hometown of Scotland. As Gunther here from behind on the champion Breaker with a power slam of his own. And now a shoulder tackle there from McIntyre to Gunther. And now McIntyre whistle there from Cody Rhodes. And now Cody Rhodes here on Gunther there. Big slap to the chest there from Cody. Cody Rhodes fighting back here. Takedown to the champion, Braun Breaker. As Cody Rhodes, the former champion, in control of things here on Clash of Paris. As Gunther attacking McIntyre outside the ring. Takedown there once again from Cody. Cody Rhodes with the cover here to win back his title. Can this be it? Kick out of 2. As now Gunther from behind on Cody Rhodes. Whistle by Cody. And now Cody Rhodes here has Gunther where he wants him here. Pedigree from Cody. Cover here to win back the title as Breaker breaks up the pin. And now Breaker attacking Drew McIntyre here. Big boot to the face there from McIntyre. Right to Breaker. And now Cody on McIntyre with a big takedown there. And now Cody Rhodes with the offense there with the crossroads to Gunther. Cover here to win back the title. Kick out of 2. Big spear from Breaker to McIntyre. Cover to retain. Cody Rhodes breaking up the pin. And now Breaker has Cody with a power slam there. And now Gunther has Breaker, reversal by Braun Breaker. What a match this has been on our main event of Clash in Paris. The WWE Undisputed title on the line in a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. And now sledgehammer right to the gut there from Cody Rhodes to the champion Braun Breaker. And now Cody assaulting Gunther here. As McIntyre has a steel step, throwing it inside the ring. Now right from behind is Breaker. Cody Rhodes now firing away on Breaker here. Cody Rhodes. Oh my lord, right on that steel step. Cover to win back the title. McIntyre breaking up the pin. Big drop kick there from Gunther to McIntyre. And now Gunther has Braun Breaker here. Breaker with a reversal. Gunther with a reversal. Headbutt there to Breaker. Cover here to win the title. Breaking up the pin though is McIntyre and Cody. And now McIntyre with a big power slam there. And now Breaker. Oh my lord, right on the steel step goes Breaker from that power slam. From that German suplex there. And now Gunther. Oh my lord, right on the steel step goes Breaker. What a match this has been. And now Gunther. Oh my lord! Right on the steel step goes Cody. Head first. Right on that step goes Cody Rhodes' skull. And Cody Rhodes is out. And now Gunther just assaulting the competition now. And now Gunther has Drew McIntyre in the corner. Punch to the chest there. Cover here from Breaker to retain. Breaking up the pin is Gunther. And now Breaker getting a table from underneath the ring there. As Gunther working on Cody. Breaker and McIntyre working on outside. Gunther and Cody inside. Gunther with a cover here, middle of the ring to win the title. Can this be it? Cover here, kick out of 2, breaking up the pin as well as Breaker, the champion. Punch to the face from Breaker. And now Braun Breaker, reversal by Cody Rhodes. How is Rhodes still moving here? Drop kick there from Gunther to Cody. And now a chop to the chest there from Gunther. Knee to the gut there from Breaker. And now McIntyre from behind on the champion. Big sidewalk slam. And now sledgehammer. Oh my lord. Cover. Kick out at 2. Huge moves. Huge sequences there from Gunther, McIntyre, and Breaker. And a Claymore out of nowhere from McIntyre. Takedown there from McIntyre. And now Gunther, big chop to the chest there, blocked by McIntyre. McIntyre heading up top rope. Big leg drop there, cover to win the title. Can McIntyre do it? Kick out at 1. As now Breakker assaulting Cody Rhodes there. Takedown there from Breakker. Who will walk out as champion? And now McIntyre assaulting the competition here. Drew McIntyre on the champion. Big powerbomb there. Cover here to win the title. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. As now Cody Rhodes, big snap suplex there to McIntyre. And my question is, how is Cody Rhodes still moving after that head first to the steel step? And now Breakker from behind on Cody Rhodes here, has him on his shoulders. Reversal by Cody Rhodes. And now Cody Rhodes. What's he thinking here? Powerbomb from Rhodes. Cover here to win back the title. Can this be it? Cover at 1. Uppercut to the back of the head from Gunther to McIntyre. And now Cody Rhodes. Cross Rhodes right to the steel step. Is this his time? Cody Rhodes. Kick out at 2. And now Cody, not done yet. McIntyre with the reversal. Oh my gosh! Glasgow kiss! Can this be it? Cover to win the gold! Kick out at 2. Spear from Breakker! Cover on Gunther to retain! Kick out at 2. What a match this has been! And now Cody, Russian leg sweep to McIntyre. Cody fired up in the corner. And now right from behind is Gunther to McIntyre. And now look at this, Cody Rhodes on the champion Braun Breaker. And now using the steel step is Gunther. And now Gunther assaulting the champion here. Thrown in the corner is Gunther. It's Breakker there. Reversal by Braun Breaker. And now Cody Rhodes with a roll up here to win the title. Can this be it? Break up the pin is Breakker. And now right to the light there is Cody Rhodes and Breakker. Now what's Cody looking for underneath the ring? Gets a trash can. And now look at this. Gunther caught Cody. Gunther powerbomb. Cover to win the gold. Break at the pin is both McIntyre and Breakker though. And now punch to the back there from McIntyre. McIntyre Claymore to Gunther. And now Breakker middle rope on Cody Rhodes. Now McIntyre taking out Breakker. And now McIntyre from behind is Cody Rhodes though. Cody Rhodes. Cross Rhodes. Cover to win the gold. Can he finally do it? Break up the pin is Breakker. And now Cody moonsault from the top. Big slap to the face there from Cody. And now McIntyre. Reversal by Cody. And now Cody Rhodes here. Thrown out outside the ring is McIntyre. Punch to the face. And now Breakker in trouble here. Cody Rhodes. Look for the pedigree reversal by Breakker. Clothesline from Breakker. Now getting a ladder inside the ring is Gunther. And now the ring general heading up top rope here. Big splash to Cody. And then Braun Breaker. Look at this. Braun Breaker setting things up here in the corner. And now McIntyre interfering there. Is thrown in the corner is Breakker. And now McIntyre hammering away on Cody Rhodes here. Drew McIntyre powerbomb. And now Braun Breaker has him on his shoulders. Double knees to the gut. And now Gunther. Cover here from Breaker to retain. Breaker at the pin is Gunther. Big boot to the face is Gunther. And now Gunther setting things up here on McIntyre. Cody Rhodes back on his feet though. Doesn't know that Cody Rhodes is back on his feet. Electric chair from Cody. Cover here to win the gold. Can this be it? McIntyre breaking up the pin. Punch to the face, reversal by Cody. Cody Rhodes fighting back. Spear to Cody Rhodes! Holy crap! Cover to retain! Kick out at 2. And now this, McIntyre trying to steal a win. And now Breaker and Gunther breaking up the pin. And now Braun Breaker, reversal by McIntyre. German suplex there from McIntyre. And now in the corner is Gunther and McIntyre. Takedown there from McIntyre. Cover here to win the gold. Can this be it? Breaking up the pin is Rhodes. And now McIntyre caught him there. Punch to the face from Cody. Reversal by McIntyre. Claymore miss from Cody. And now Gunther is Breaker. Clothesline from McIntyre. Clothesline to Breaker is McIntyre. McIntyre's all fired up here. Who will win this match? I would say, who will win this war, I should say. This has been an all-out war between all 4 of these men. Off the ropes. Claymore from McIntyre. And now look at this roll up here from Breaker to retain. Can this be it on McIntyre? Reversal of a roll up. Can this be it on Breaker? Kick out at the last second. From behind is Breaker. Reversal by McIntyre. And now McIntyre running in the corner. Gunther here. Look at this. Cody. Cover here. Breaking up the pit is McIntyre. And now Cody Rhodes. DDT to McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre. Punch in the face there from Breaker. And now steel chair in play from Cody. Glasgow kiss to Cody. Cody's still standing though. Face first goes McIntyre off the corner from Cody. And now Cody Rhodes. Look at this, a roll up here. Roll up here from Gunther to win the title. Can this be it? Breaker breaks the pin. Kick to the face from Gunther on Breaker. Claymore from McIntyre. Can this be it? Can this finally be it? Cover here. No. Punch to the face from Braun Breaker. Breaker hammering away on Cody Rhodes. And now Gunther with a reversal on Breaker. Now Gunther. Reversal by Breaker. Breaker now. Power slam from Braun Breaker. Reversal by Braun Breaker on McIntyre. And now right from behind, a steel step from Cody Rhodes to Breaker. Moonsault to Gunther. Back inside the ring is McIntyre though. Drew McIntyre, Russian leg sweep to Cody Rhodes. And now assaulting the champion is McIntyre. Now to Gunther. Cover here to win the title. Can this be it? That's it! Drew McIntyre is your new undisputed WWE champion. What a win for Drew McIntyre here tonight. Oh, look at this. Look at this. From behind. Seth Rollins. Right from behind. Coming back and returning and attacking the new champion, Drew McIntyre here. We haven't seen Seth Rollins since Money in the Bank, where he lost the title in that awesome ladder match. And now look at this. Seth Rollins lining things up. Curb stomp to the champion. Point statement made to Drew McIntyre, the new undisputed WWE champion. And no, Rollins is not done yet. Rollins not done yet. Rollins, another curb stomp to the champion. Seth Rollins laying out the champion, ending Clash in Paris. We'll see you guys all on Monday for Monday Night Raw.